so here we have the next gen consoles. We have Xbox Series X and we have the PlayStation 5. So as you can see, there are some differences between the two units in size. And let's go ahead and compare them with the controller side. So size comparison, as you can see, you have a decent size difference right there. This is the side profile. Overall, the Xbox Series X will be the same dimensions because it's just a cube, while the PlayStation will vary depending on which orientation you have it in. And when we turn it around, looking at the ports, we can see right here, 2 USB ports. We have Ethernet connection on both. We have the power connection, HDMI, and this one has the memory expansion slot in the back, which you can buy the expansions. I believe they're between $219 to $229, and I believe they are made by Seagate. On the PlayStation, when you turn it to the front, you have 2 more ports. You have a USB-C, and you have another USB regular port, and you have a regular port on the Xbox Series X. Now this one is a disk drive, so this retails for $499. This is a digital model, so this one retails for $399. They do sell a digital version of the Xbox Series models, but it's a Series S, and there are some differences in resolution and overall raw power. While on the PlayStation, the next one up is $499, same as the Series X. But what you get is just an extra disk drive. The digital model keeps the same specs as the $499 model. You have a power button right here, and you have the power button right here. Looks like a pair button right there. The fan will be on top, so the air is circulating upwards. On the PlayStation, it's a fan laid sideways, so it's picking up the air and is distributing it out. So a little bit different on how the cooling mechanism itself works. Now when it comes to the controllers, they are different as well. The Xbox controller is similar in compared to the last gens, where we have comparison from the original Xbox One and the Series X. As you can see, it is a little bit smaller in size. It doesn't have that glossy finish on top, and the button is kind of placed more along the lines with the controller. It doesn't really have much raises. It feels more plain than how it was before. The D-pad was adjusted, textured back, and they haven't really changed much, but they really do have a good controller, so I don't think they really need to change too much. Again, textured. This one doesn't have textured, but Xbox controllers do tend to feel pretty well in hand, very ergonomic. Now when it comes to the PlayStation 5, as you can see, they do have textured back, and if you pay attention to it really up close, they're marked with the PlayStation symbols. And this is a dual sense controller, so it has adaptive triggers, has a light bar right here. You have the touchpad still, just like you do with the PlayStation 4. You have built-in microphone and a speaker source out of here as well. For certain games, it will play sound out of the controller, but you can see the difference right there. So overall, that's a quick comparison between the Series X and the PlayStation 5. As to when we will see the game available again, it's hard to tell. I believe they mentioned January and February that more patches will come out. So stay tuned for more, subscribe to the channel, and thank you for watching.